time to jump into GT4 action for week number 5. And as I mentioned briefly last week, this week we are heading to Nürburgring, the Nordschleife. Definitely for this one, we are going to be starting from the pit lane. So, yeah, hopefully it'll be just like a normal Ringmeister race where we can just do our own thing and pick up freebies while other people in front of us are battling. I consider myself very experienced around here, done hundreds of hours of track time, but obviously that's in the TCR. We've not really done much running here in the GT4. I've done a few laps, but nothing major. From what I have experienced, though, the only real tricky point for me is like the final chicane as you come around to the pit entrance. I need just to make sure I'm not overcooking it. I've a couple of practice laps, I've been in the barrier there, but everywhere else feel pretty confident, pretty comfortable. So yeah, we'll head out on track and I'll see you guys in the pit lane. All right, so here we are on the grid. There's a good reason for being on the grid, though. We are car 29 out of 29, so we're going to be starting from the back of the grid. So I thought, yeah, why not just take the the grid, so we don't lose any position from anybody and like lose a bit of extra time.
10 seconds.
Yeah, we can kind of do what we want then, sort of like just at the back here. Let's take a nice steady start.
It's a strong field. You'll be doing well to be in
Get
the
the
top.
tyres
29.
up to
car number 29.
get the tyres up to temperature. Jim has got no expectations for me whatsoever in this one. He says we're going to finish in the top 29, so come on. But yeah, I kind of just didn't see the point in starting from the pits when we're at the back. I think a lot of you would probably agree with that.
Follow Meek in the right lane.
So it's going to be 3 laps of racing here.
Safety car speed is 75 kilometers per hour.
And it's dry, of course.
You need to get closer to Meek.
Dominic obviously wants to go from the back more than I do. Seemingly dropped all the way to the back. 232 people, I think, were signed up for this one. So, yeah, very popular combo this week.
Up to Meek.
Very popular combo, unsurprisingly. Nords is always good, but it's basically just like a Ringmeister, isn't it? 3-lap sprint race to the flag. GT4s are pretty popular anyway.
Nick, here we go. Go.
So away we go.
Oh my god, man.
It's already started.
You are the great man.
There's an incident in Speed Schmidt's curve. We think it might be Lopez. Yellow flag, right. The guy ahead of us is Dominique, car number 25, B license. Good start, mate.
Through the GT4 graveyard we go. As long as I don't join that graveyard, I'll be happy. Oh.
Okay, Nick. Ignore that fucker in the mirror. Stick to your line. Nail those exits.
Left side, clear left. Right side, clear right. Right side, clear right.
Even when you're so careful, we just cannot get away from instance.
Okay, Nick. The next car is not the cleanest racer. Aoki, car number 15, the license, and their rating is 2.1. There's an incident in Ex-Muller. It looks like Meek.
Well, I've got a bit of maybe front end like affecting our turn in here.
The guy ahead is Nino, car number 21, B license, and their rating is 2.0.
We dropped a couple of positions to where we was, but I think we've already picked those up from the cars that have crashed out behind us, so...
The gap in front is now 3.8 seconds. Yellow flag.
Car right. Clear right.
Incident in or act. It looks like it's Martin and...
Just felt like
Morris.
that. Everybody kind of like just seen an instant and gone straight on. So many cars at that corner. It's crazy. Oh yeah, loads of understeer on the front.
Yellow flag, caution. The gap to V12 ahead is now 1.7 seconds. There's an incident in Plant Garden 1. We think it might be Meek. Okay, Nick. The next car is Sketchy. Aoki, car number 15, the license, and their rating is 2.1.
Alright, we've survived, well, touch wood, we've survived lap one. Still got to get through the final chicane, which is a bit hairy for me.
The gap to V12 ahead is now 1.5 seconds.
It sounds like we may be in P13, which is crazy. Steering's a little bit bent, left hand down.
Thirteenth place. Incident in Chicane Hohenrhein. Looks like it's Lucas. 2 to go. Lucas behind is pitting.
It's a guy behind me. I think I could probably do these corners in 4, I think.
Front is Nino, car number 21, B license, and their rating is
The big thing for
2.0.
me though is like trying to remember I'm not driving the TCR, the Civic. But I think I'm doing alright.
Alright Nick, the next car is Afonso, car number 16, B license, and their rating is 2.1. The gap in front is now 0.6. To Afonso in front is now 0.25.
I'm going to really pressure it down here. Not in a rush to get past. Couldn't go anywhere in the carousel. Afonso was like very slow.
The car in front of us is Nino, car number 21, B license, and their rating is 2.0.
Problem is these two scrapping. Just letting the guy in front get away.
Okay, Nick, the next car is Afonso, car number 16, B license, and their rating is 2.1.
I think something's going to happen soon. Whether or not I've got enough pace, if I get past these guys, to pull away, I feel like I've got more pace in me.
Keep on the pressure. He'll make a mistake. The leader has just done a 7:06.9 seconds.
Oh my god, bro.
Front engine's hurting me though.
There's an incident in Galgenkorf. It looks like Lucas.
Car right. Clear right.
We're halfway home. Fuel looks okay. Last lap. Push, push, push.
On your right. Clear right.
Lol, bro. Haha.
There's an incident in Hatzenbach. Car ahead is Dino, car number 21, B license, and their rating is 2.0.
Yeah, they've allowed Takuma to get away now. Because of all this battling and squabbling.
The next car is Afonso, car number 16, B license, and their rating is 2.1.
Oh, I thought I'd gone in too deep there. She's not daring enough to make a move.
Yellow flag. There's an incident in Striker. We think it might be Thomas.
Ah. As good as pushing him around that carousel.
Incident in Brunchen. Looks like it's Stefan. Stay between the lines, please, Nick. You have 5 incident points. There's an incident in Ice Cover. It looks like Stefan.
Oh, that's put me off, yeah.
The stewards have warned us for cutting the track. Keep it between the white lines. You need to slow down a bit if you don't want a penalty.
Oh, he's off.
The gap ahead is now 0.8.
I was looking at that car and I just got my gear wrong in that corner. Should have been down in third. Oh, turn, turn, turn! No! I've just fallen too far back at the last moment. Unfortunate.
Fastest lap for Nikolai, 7:04.8 seconds.
I fell too far back when it really mattered. Picked up 2 silly instant points on that last lap as well.
You've got half your fuel left.
Which is frustrating.
Incident in Falken Cup. We think it might be Stefan.
What?
Yeah.
P12. Okay, it's over. Well done, mate.
That's
Good
funny.
finish.
It's a bit of a harsh 4x to be fair, but sorry, mate.
Okay. That's fun, I get it.
Yeah, it's very harsh, I think, to feel that. You know, he just checked up so much. I wasn't even looking to overtake him. I just couldn't see where the apex in the corner was, to be fair, because I was so close behind him. But overall, though, good race. Really just annoyed now about those 6x on the last lap, because would have probably been in a good stead for a bit of SR recovery had it not been for that. But no, good race though, P12. Despite coming across an instant, we managed to bring it home and have a pretty good battle, to be fair, because of all the other carnage that there was going on around us, which we'll go and take a look at now, shall we? I don't really know what's going on in the replays. The replays seem broken, so just going to take a look at a couple of these instances. The first one is where we obviously made contact with this car here. He just got it wrong, slid, and yeah, tried to stop. It's weird though, isn't it? Because like the car behind, I'm trying to avoid. It's hard to say in those situations, but if I'd have maybe kept tight to the line, the side of the track, might have got through what that car was doing. But yeah, hit on the front. We actually lost our bumper there as well because of that contact. So yeah, not really a lot there I think we could have done. And just trying to work out what happened just after the carousel at the top of the hill here on lap 1. Let's go on board with this guy. This guy looks like he got involved with something. But first of all, he popped out the carousel, so he's already slow. But 2 groups of 3 cars here. But the 17 is going to go on the inside. Yeah, 17 gets the curb. And yeah, just a mass pile up. What's that car doing there on the inside? Seriously, just like driving through the whole thing as we go through. But yeah, as always, GT4s bring in the carnage. But let's go and take a look at the results. This was split 2 of 8, and the strength of field was 2,079. We were car 29, started 29th, and came home in 12th. Our fastest lap of the race, a 7-minute 18.710. Fastest lap of the race by Nicolo was a 7-minute 5.136. So 13 seconds quicker than what we were able to go. But I didn't really feel like we could properly showcase the pace there because we was sort of cooked up behind the other guys and I wasn't really taking too many risks. We ended up on 10 instant points and we take 78 championship points. And it's a red-green result because of those instant points. We lose 0.13 in our safety rating, takes to 2.23, but gain 30 iRating, takes to 1,843. So there we go, guys. That was the race. And yeah, overall, really happy with the way it went. It was just nice to have a race where we were actually able to race rather than being taken out. Obviously, we did have the unfortunate incident in, I call it miss, hit, miss, I think it's called, where the car spun. There wasn't really a lot I could have done. I sort of kept a little bit of a tighter line to the inside there, but in the heat of the moment, it's very difficult to make those sort of split-second decisions. I wasn't really sure where the car was going to go, and we was a little bit too close. If we were a little bit further back, maybe we'd been able to assess the situation and gone down the inside. And then potentially we wouldn't have been boxed in by the guys in front. But fair play to them. I just didn't really want to take any risks there and you know, cause any unnecessary incidents. And then when we had our chance, unfortunately, we blew it right at the end with those 2 instant points and wasn't close enough down the Dottinger. So yeah, no, really happy with that. Obviously, we're going to have to do this again later on in the week as we do the sports car challenge. Probably be a slightly smaller GT4 grid, but we shouldn't have to deal with the LMP3s because I don't think they'll catch us. I think it'll be 4-lap race in that one. So yeah, looking forward to that. But thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you did enjoy it. If you want to get involved in iRacing, there's a link in the description, and hopefully I'll see you on track real soon. But until next time, see ya.